First at 6, a show of respect for a fallen comrade. Officers lining the street to honor a sheriff's deputy who gave her life while protecting others. Deputy Jessica Hollis was swept away by floodwaters early yesterday morning near Lake Austin.
And this afternoon, search teams found her body. The sad news certainly hits hard with the people who served with Hollis. KXAN's SOPHIA BEAUSOLEIL is live downtown with a look at the show of respect. Sophia?
Good evening, Shannon. Well, the procession ended about an hour ago, and they brought Jessica's body here to the examiner's office, and you can take a look and see there is a sheriff's car that is there outside of the medical examiner's office. Now, this all started earlier this afternoon, starting at Lake Austin. Law enforcement officers held flags honoring the senior deputy as the procession started, and you can see law enforcement there showing their respects. Then they went along 620 to 2222. They stopped traffic and allowed the full procession to happen, and APD officers then paid their respects as the ambulance came down Sabee Street in downtown Austin to the medical examiner's office. And again, that is where they brought Senior Deputy Jessica Hollis's body. And as you can imagine, a lot of law enforcement from Central Texas are reaching out to the Travis County Sheriff's Office, to her family and everybody, sending condolences and just hoping that they get through this tough time. Reporting live from downtown Austin, SOPHIA BEAUSOLEIL, KXAN News.
The search for Deputy Hollis brought out dozens of her colleagues eager to help.
The discovery brought out a lot of strong emotions, including from the sheriff himself. And KXAN's Chris Sadeghi is live from the search scene with that part of our story tonight. Chris.
Jessica Hollis was a member of the dive team, and her colleagues on that team are the ones who found her. And finding her brought feelings of devastation, but also a little bit of happiness.
We wanted to bring her home alive, but she's been out there in the water for a while. And she's back home, and she's not out there by herself anymore.
85 people searched all day Thursday and Friday to make sure Hollis would not be by herself any longer. They searched on land, by helicopter, by boat, and through water and brush. And around 2 or 3 is when dive teams found her in the water. While on the boat, they could be seen holding their hands over their hearts as they took her to shore. But Sheriff Greg Hamilton said finding her is the first step in honoring her.
You know, I know a lot of folks are asking why. I'm asking why. But the good Lord doesn't make mistakes. And I'm just glad, again, as I said, that we were able to recover the body. And then we can have a burial, a fitting burial, and a fitting going home ceremony. And it's going to be something special.
And counseling will be made available to Hollis's fellow deputies. The sheriff also said he hopes this leads to a renewed campaign when it comes to high water safety. We're live in West Austin tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Such an especially tough day. It has been more than a dozen years since a Travis County deputy died in the line of duty. The last time it happened was February 2001 when Deputy Keith Ruiz was shot and killed in Del Valley while he was serving a warrant there. 6 Travis County deputies have died on duty since 1887. All of them were men, all of them killed by gunfire.